I was eating strawberry laces this morning when I realised it wasn't the wonderful fruitful candy, but in fact and indeed my own shoelaces. And that got me thinking, customizable ships in No Man's Sky. Let's talk about it because I've got a few good illustrations today. I want to show you what this could possibly look like if they did implement it into No Man's Sky. And we are going to be using this right here, which is Customizable Universal Mechanics, also known as CUM. If only Hello Games would use CUM in their coding and implemented their CUM into No Man's Sky, then we could have wonderful ships. I've got a few ideas I want to show you here today. Now, first of all, let's take this ship and just have a look at it. It's boring, absolutely, unequivocally boring. We need to make it more jazzy. So I decided, using the powers of my Photoshop editing skills, to completely extend its entire front. I've also given it 3 wings, and I've also given it a Minuteman I ICBM nuclear missile from 1969, Minuteman I to be precise. I think now it looks a lot more spicy. So next we're going to have a look at the front of the ship. Now, my whole idea is we should be able to change the colours of the ship to whatever colours that we want. Now, for example, we can have a purely white ship, completely clean. I mean, look at that thing. Look at it. It's clean. It's amazing. But what if we turn the white ship and we completely darken it out and make it into a stealth ship? So then it's purely black, invisible to radar, and I think that looks absolutely sick. Absolutely sick. But what if you want something completely different? How about some sort of reactive armor or something that maybe displays an image? Well, I've got you covered there as well, because what if we could put and design our own animated screens or animated videos and overlay it onto a ship? So this is what I've done here, and as you can see, it looks incredible. Look at that. Wow, you can see like all the blue and the reds, and it's like fire. It's awesome, absolutely awesome. So why can't we have something like this? Or if you are more inclined into it, rather than have videos, maybe you could design something on your computer and upload it to No Man's Sky, or maybe use it as like a ship plugin where you just drag the files onto your computer or something into the No Man's Sky folders, maybe. And yeah, maybe you could have something like this. Maybe you could have your very own Hello Kitty ship. It's pink, it's Hello Kitty. If you are in Japan, you will love this ship. And what about having customizable ship parts as well? For example, you could take the thrusters off the back of the ship right here, and maybe you can make them smaller, bigger, and you can put them on different parts of the ship, maybe the back end, the front end, or whatever it is that you want, and in turn that might give you a little bit more of an extra boost. So maybe this is something we could have right here, where we make larger and smaller thrusters for your ship. Why can't that be a thing? I mean, you can technically do something like this in Starfield. Yes, I know, with Starfield, Hello Games, No Man's Sky, don't all mix fine. But the idea is still there. Maybe even Space Engineers. Anyone who's played Space Engineers knows you can have different thrusters on a ship that you can put on there yourself. So why can't we do that with No Man's Sky? I think that looks amazing. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section down below. Now, what if you don't want to fully utilize the entire CUM system and you just want a little bit of CUM? So this is what you can also do. Decals on your ship. So maybe you could have, for example, subscribe, wink wink, or maybe you could have a Darth Vader sticker, or maybe even up here you could also have generic meme sticker. So yeah, maybe you could just decal your ship to whatever it is that you want. Maybe you can have loads of different things on it, maybe you can just have a few different things on it, but decaling your ship, making it more personal to you. I think that would be amazing, and the way that you could implement this is very, very simple. Maybe you could get a text file or an image file on your computer, send it off to Hello Games for them to approve, and then let everybody use it at once. Or maybe they can just bring out their own pack and you can just make one yourself. That would be amazing. I mean, Hello Games, seriously, implement something like this into No Man's Sky, because at the end of the day, this looks awesome. Obviously, this mock-up doesn't look awesome. I mean, this mock-up looks absolutely terrible for the representation I'm trying to give, but it does get the point across, and that's what's important. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about all this in the comment section down below. Do you want to implement the full version of the customization universal mechanics in No Man's Sky? Do you think it has a lot of benefit to add, or don't you want any of this? Do you just want vanilla ships to go out there and find by yourself, or are you on the side of wanting to customize your own ships in any way that you particularly want? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section down below. As always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.